Hey guys, I decided to do a VHS video. I'll be showing random VHS tapes that I have. This is the first of those of the series I'm going to be making. And I'm charging my phone, and it's connected to a really long extension cord, so I don't have to worry about it because this phone has been having a lot of problems as of lately, and that's with the battery in the phone. It needs to be replaced ASAP because my mom has had this phone for like about almost 4 years now, come like April/May 2021, and it basically just goes off abruptly, like the highest percentage it's ever done. I'm not kidding. It went out at like 70 freaking percent. I'm not kidding, you guys. React. I can't believe it went out. I was even riding with mom and my sister in the car at that time. It was just. So I'm charging it, and it's currently at 57%, so. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, and we're going to get to it, so. Sorry about that. I just had to let you guys know that my phone is having trouble. I will replace the battery. If not, I'm going to be switching to this phone. My dad's old Samsung Galaxy S7. He's had this phone for about. It'll be 5 years. Holy crap, it'll be 5 years by around 4th of July. He got this like July 3rd, 2016. He's had this phone a little bit longer than the phone we're filming this on. So let's get started. Inspector Gadget got this. Tape. October 27th, 1999. Has a little promo material for Disney's Club Blast. I couldn't believe this still had a promo material insert inside when I found this at Millicent's. I couldn't believe it. Next up, another tape from them. The Best of Bugs Bunny and Friends. My oldest clamshell. Oh, look, it still has the green VHS sticker from when they purchased it from a store. It's by Video for Kids. It's fine. Bugs Bunny on it in the back. Pause the video if you want to read the title, or not the title. What am I trying to say here? The cartoon episode list. 1986, distributed exclusively by MGMUA Home Video, and I checked the closing, and no, this does not have black screen at the end. But it does have a lot of static at the end. It's oversized reels too. It's rental from Cub Foods, Madison West. I peeled off the end label at Millicent's, has the MGMUA hologram right there. Sorry if my camera's kind of off. Bear with me here. The print day is March 19th, 1986. This is possibly, if not one of the oldest tapes I have in my collection by far. I also have other tapes just as old as that one. Story at 7 Doors, my second copy. This time, at least with the case. October 22nd, 1994, as you all know. This has the Walt's Masterpiece Collection logo. I'm very happy to have 2 copies of this. Now I have version 1 and version 2. This copy is version 2. It came with inserts again. This is one of the tapes that Dad found back in last month. Promo for Aristocats. Coming to video in 1995. But it didn't come to video until like 1996. All these ads. Oh, wow. Oh, we put this back. Again, the print day is October 22nd, 1994. Pinocchio, my recent copy. I have another copy which I'll be showing later in this video. February 22nd, 1993. This tape's anniversary is coming up in in like 10 days from today. Isn't that nice? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. July 22nd and 96. When I first got this tape, I think I might have told you this, but I'll tell you guys again. This was like in the snow, and it was when I got the box out of Dad's trunk. This tape was all full of water, but and the film strip was at the beginning, and it was all full of water. But I dried it as hard as I could, and this still freaking plays. Obviously, because guys, I think the guy that threw these tapes out. The tapes out. I think he threw them out the same day, just a couple hours before Dad found it. He was throwing something away, and he found it, like, oh, what the heck? What kind of jerk would throw away these perfectly good Disney VHS tapes? So he gave them all to me. But at first he thought they were all FUBAR. Well, all of them were good except for that 101 Dalmatians tape. That tape like broke, and to toss that one. Oh well, here's Fantasia 2000. I'll just show them. Got distracted. I'll show you guys that again if I think if I can remember correctly. I think I remember watching this movie. I think in music class. I think back in 5th grade or 4th grade. It was another classmate's copy of the tape, and she actually put it on for us. So I have the same movie now. That's nice. August 3rd, 2000. And Tyler is back if you're watching this. I know you haven't been watching any of my content lately, but please watch this one if you have the time. Let me tell you about this. This 2013 is not the year 2013, but it's 2013, which means 8:13 p.m. It's in military time. It's the time on this tape. I think he talked about that a few times, but it has the printed and the time. Well, not all of them, but you know, the recent Disney tapes from like the late 90s, early 2000s. But now it's in Bird 60. Another copy I'll have showing in the recent video. This is my older copy I have. The label's missing. October 24th, 1990. March of the Wooden Soldiers. I'm going to keep the recording tab on there, but I will not hit record on my VCR. I will not do it. This tape, since it's a Good Times tape, we all know what this has at the end. Probably the second Good Times tape I have. First one being Twister on Fury Lane. The labels from that's missing too in its case. Let's check my grandma now. And that tape has the same closing, and it's recorded in LP mode. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is my first copy. I showed this on YouTube like a long time ago, but look what it came with. A recordable tape inside. But there's a small chance that my mama's best friend Shalene might have the original tape somewhere in a box, somewhere down in the basement of her house, and she might actually find it. If not, it probably just broke. I don't know, but I remember seeing this tape when she was living in Mount Horeb a long time ago when she had my Emerson TV VCR combo in her bedroom. And her Sony Trinitron TV and her JVC VCR combo hooked up to it. And now the Bird 6, another copy that you gave me on March 10, 2018. Reprint from May 14th, 1993, but Tyler was not born for another 8 years. Let me tell you something funny about this. Let me pull out the other copy. Let me compare this. Let me do a comparison. Let's start off with this one. This tape opens the... You're not going to believe how the Walt Disney Sorcerer Mickey Walt Disney Home Video logo starts. It starts out... It like cuts to 1 second after the logo starts. And it goes... It's like missing a second from the beginning. However, I figured this one would have the exact same tape master. But it's different. It has it regular, normal. It has it regular, normal on this one. It's an older copy. This is a reprint. It has the Walt Disney home video logo is kind of weird on this copy, and sadly, it has like very, 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 very thin lines throughout like the over half of the tape, but it goes away after that, so that's good. Finally, for the clamshells, Pinocchio, my earlier copy. February 10th, 1993. Fun fact, this tape turned, let me do some math. How old is this tape? 1993, 2003, 2013, 2020. This tape is like 28 years old now, or something. Please correct me in the chat box if that's incorrect. Now onto the slipcovers. The Ghost of Mrs. Muir, I have to keep an eye on the time, because once it hits 15 minutes, once it's getting close to 15 minutes, I have to stop the video. Because I can't make videos longer than 15 minutes. I definitely apologize. Sticker label. Per the 42nd week of 1994, this tape has a white screen out, clicking tone at the end. Land Before Time, my original cresting copy. I got, like, Thanksgiving when I was at Millicent Wayne's. And label. This has like a Pizza Hut birthday party commercial and promo at the beginning. Print the 38th week of 1999. Believe it or not, this tape is printed like the same week as my Major League in 1999. We just something underneath the sticker label, so we all know what this has at the end. Sadly, the top is a little bit messed up right there, but let's look at it now. See, it's all like that was like there when I found this tape there. Next up comes like a little cut box, Kindergarten Cop. It's hard to... Ooh, is the... Let me... Okay. And then we'll... Again, something I already stick with us, so we all know what this has at the end again. 18th week of 1991. You know, the week and year code looks a little faded out. Next tape. El Norte, The North. Got this from my high school, like back in September 2019. You can go check out my update on it. Possibly one of the oldest tapes I have. Also, with this tape at the beginning. You can barely even see it even, but this does have old 80s printings, but you can barely even see them, and it has that this little barcode right here, so it does nothing at the end. In Cold Blood, another tape I got from... Shoot, I was about to show another tape, but oh well. I was about to put it in here, but this is my first flat box. My only flat box I have. This tape. There used to be a print date right here, but it just says T136. T6. I'm making a prediction it's printed somewhere between April 30th and May 6th or 7th, 1989. This tape was printed the 18th week of 1989. This tape has white screen depth at the end. Let me put this back. Excuse the background noise and my dad's watching TV. The Free Stooges Greatest Hits and Rarities. I have 2 copies of this. You can pause the information if you want to read the cartoon list. This is the EP mode version. I think that's the 250th day of... Guys, you could definitely feel free to tell me in the comments what... I don't really know what this barcode thing means, but I do know 250 could mean that it might mean It might mean the 250th day of whatever the year this tape is, from 1996 or 1998.